Welcome back. Emmy nominations are out, and we're going to break that all down for you to
Did
kick
I get
off.
nominated?
You got nominated. You're in there. Here's our Hot Topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Mackenzie Holtzclaw dominated
the Emmys,
The
yes.
Emmys this year.
Look, there I am.
Yeah. Apple TV did dominate the Emmy nominations, though, with Severance leading all dramas with 27 nods, and The Studio tying a comedy record with 23. Adam Scott, Britt Lauer, and Patricia Arquette were recognized for Severance, while Seth Rogen earned 3 nominations for The Studio, which also boasted guest star nods for Martin Scorsese and Ron Howard. Over in limited series, HBO's The Penguin surprised with 24 nominations, while Netflix's Adolescence scored 13, including a historic nod for 15-year-old Owen Cooper. And The White Lotus bloomed once again with 23 nominations for its Thailand set season. No real surprises. There were some folks who were kind of upset on what they thought were snubs this year.
I've heard, yes.
But when this list came out, I was like, well, of course.
Well, here's the thing. Like, I understand you might feel snubbed because you did a great job. I'm talking to these celebrities who obviously watch our show.
They're watching.
But the thing about it is like, how can you pick when there are so many amazing shows and performances? Like, honestly, whatever. You know what I mean?
100%. I love all of them.
This is the world's smallest violin. Sorry. Well, if you're hoping to catch Miley Cyrus's new album, Something Beautiful, live on tour, you may want to make other plans.
Oh, no.
The pop star opened up in a recent interview about her decision to not promote her new album with a run of shows. She said, quote, "I do have the physical ability and I have the opportunities to tour. I wish I had the desire, but I don't. I also don't think that there's actually an infrastructure that supports artists." She goes on to add that it's hard to kind of maintain sobriety as well as stability while on tour. Not to mention the star's vocal health. We've learned that she's kind of had polyps on her vocal cords, so she already has to kind of take breaks in between. I don't blame her. She also had said at one point, "I don't want to sleep on a moving bus."
Yeah.
I get it, girl.
I get it. Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
But she is awesome.
I love listening to her.
Yeah, she's great.
Great voice. Well, from one pop icon to another, Rihanna is ready to earn some cool points with her kids thanks to a little blue icon. Don't all parents just want to earn cool points with their kids, truly? The superstar is voicing Smurfette in the upcoming Smurfs movie and says bringing her sons to the LA premiere was a full circle moment. Quote, "If I don't walk away with cool points tonight, we got to start over." End quote. She joked with them about that. Rihanna called the role surreal, saying she never imagined playing the beloved character. Quote, "As little girls, we all wanted to be Smurfette," end quote. The animated adventure does open this weekend in theaters July the 18th. You know, it looks cute.
Yes.
I've always been a big Smurfs fan, so I'm sure that we're going to see this one at some point just because I love them.
I know, she looks so cute. And, you know, I love when you see these stars kind of go from big major pop stars to, like, parents.
Yes.
And how their roles change.
The transition.
It's
Absolutely.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of a new role, Jennifer Aniston is set to star in a series inspired by Jeanette McCurdy's memoir, I'm Glad My Mom Died. It's going to be on Apple TV+. So Apple has given the show a 10-episode order. The official log line for the series states that is a, quote, "heartbreaking and hilarious recounting of Jeanette McCurdy's struggles as a former child actor while dealing with her overbearing, domineering mother, played by Aniston." The dramedy is going to center on the codependent relationship between the 18-year-old actress in the hit show, which was iCarly, and her narcissistic mother, who relishes in her identity as a starlet's mother. I did read that, you know, Jennifer Aniston was kind of concerned this is going to be kind of a tough role for her.
It'll be different.
She had kind of a complicated relationship with her own mother.
Okay.
So I think she's going to be phenomenal in this, though. But I'm interested. I've read the book, so I'm like, I think it's going to be hard to watch.
Yeah,
it's going to tug at your heartstrings.
I can't wait, man. I love stuff like that.
Yeah,
Secretly.
It's very good.
Yes, yeah, it'll be good. This is kind of gross. I got to warn you right now. A centuries-old Abbey in Hungary is in a race to save its priceless book collection from a surprising threat. Beetles.
Oh,
that's right.
No,
Librarians
Jason.
at the Arch Abbey are removing over 100,000 ancient volumes after discovering drugstore beetles chewing through spines and paper. So experts blame rising temperatures for the infestation, which has sped up the beetles' reproductive cycle. The books are being sealed in oxygen-free bags for 6 weeks to kill the pests. Among the treasures at risk, manuscripts dating back to the 13th century. It's a stunning reminder of climate change's unexpected cultural impact. Here we have, these little guys kind of destroying centuries-old texts, which is sad to see.
Get on out of here,
Get out of here, Beatles.
Little bug.
Need to call our friend from Natural State Pest
Natural
Control.
State, get in there. Yeah, no, I mean, can you imagine if that were me, I'd be like, get me out of here,
and
take the books.
How did they discover this, right? Did somebody open up one of these old texts and see Beatles in there? I don't know.
Get
Seems
it out
nuts,
of here.
but
I don't think I'll be heading over to Hungary anytime soon.
Not
I'll
anytime
wait
soon.
until it cools off.
Should we do a cute story?
I think we shall. A narcoleptic shelter dog named WallE has become an internet sensation after a video of him falling asleep while being offered a treat garnered more than 5 million views on TikTok, so check him out. So WallE arrived at the Austin Humane Society as a stray in early May, and staff soon noticed that he would stumble and fall over while eating or being offered treats. Sometimes fully losing consciousness. It turns out WallE was diagnosed with narcolepsy, which is a condition that's really rare in dogs. His episodes are triggered by new situations or excitement over food and treats. He has been adopted since he's gone viral. His new mom named him Dozer, which is very appropriate. But I think he is precious. He just gets excited and has to take a nap.
I mean, yes.
I get it.
That's me in the afternoon also. I'm really excited. We did a great show and I'm asleep.
He's so cute. I just love him.
Let's stick maybe with some puppy news because this is kind of exciting. Superdog Crypto, the canine sidekick in James Gunn's new Superman film, isn't just stealing scenes. He's actually inspiring a real-life phenomenon.
Oh.
So, according to dog training app Woofs, searches for "adopt a dog near me" skyrocketed 513% after the movie's debut, with "rescue dog adoption near me" up 163%, and "adopt a schnauzer." That's right, jumping nearly 300%, reflecting interest in Crypto's breed mix. Warner Brothers even collaborated with Best Friends Animal Society to cover adoption fees, as you heard right here in our own backyard in Bentonville. This happened nationwide July the 1st through the 10th, and that resulted in 454 adoptions. James Gunn based Crypto on his own rescue dog, Azu, whose real-life story adds depth to the character. This one is a feel-good wave showing how movies can change lives and inspire new pet families. I just love it. I love to see those adoptions, and even inquiring about adoptions just skyrocketing.
If you're adopting a schnauzer, though, beware, they are sassy.